I was born in the Texas Panhandle in the northern part of the state, but it's my father's hometown of Del Rio, Texas, which lies about a 5-hour drive to the south along the border with Mexico, that has a special place in my heart. There are 4 major springs in Texas. 2 of them lie about 200 miles to the east of Del Rio, near San Antonio and Austin. The biggest is the Comal Springs in New Braunfels, Texas. Another one is the San Marcos Springs in San Marcos. The other 2 are the San Felipe Springs in Del Rio, and then the Goodenough Springs, which lie just outside the city limits. That means that of the 254 counties in Texas, Val Verde County is the only county with 2 major springs. When I was a little boy, my father would tell me stories about how he grew up playing and swimming in the spring waters of Del Rio before he left to serve his country in Korea. I couldn't believe him when he talked about the water being so clear you could see all the way to the bottom, the pebbles and the fish. It turns out those stories were all true. The San Felipe Springs rise up and form the San Felipe Creek, flow through the city. Along the way, the spring waters create an oasis in the Chihuahuan Desert. In the 1800s, Italian immigrants diverted water from the springs and created irrigation canals we see here to water the nearby pastures and the pecan orchards that existed at that time. As the city grew and more houses were built, people had to figure out how to connect their houses to the streets across the canals, and so what resulted was this little city of miniature bridges. This is the land and the water that I love, and I'm creating this documentary in the year 2024 so that people know the truth about Del Rio, the history of Del Rio, and how it was, at least at this period of time. And I hope that future generations, knowing or having this at their disposal, know and can appreciate the past about Del Rio. And I pray that God always blesses our beloved Del Rio, Texas.